VW South Africa has issued a safety recall of over 140 vehicles due to a potentially deadly airbag fault. Joining us is motoring expert Pogiso Dibakoane to unpack what this means for drivers and what steps owners should now take. Pogiso, I appreciate your time. What exactly is the fault with these airbags?
Thank you for having me, Hugo. Look, I think the starting point should be that is the issue of Takata has been a major problem, and it is the biggest supplier of airbags throughout the world. Most manufacturers use this particular manufacturer to supply airbags. I mean, if you can think back to your early 2000s, Takata has always had problems with airbags that have defective because of aging or defective because of basically getting active while driving. So now we have this problem here in South Africa that VW is recalling about 141. But I think, according to me, it's more than that. That is the biggest problem with these airbags.
So why the discrepancy in numbers? The official word is 140 vehicles. You suggest that it is a little bit more?
Look, if you go back to 2005, there was a recall out in the UK that suggested that about 400,000 vehicles that were produced between 2005 and 2014 had issues with airbags. So just about Friday, we used our VIN number on a Polo that was produced in 2013. It's now part of the problem. So that particular Polo model that we have to send it in. And to think that the car is very old, I think the biggest message that we should be sending out is that it doesn't matter how old is the car. It should be that if you have a VW that is produced, I think from anything from 2005, you should have it checked, or go online on their platform and check if your vehicle is a part of the problem.
Now, how serious is the risk to drivers and passengers in the event, obviously, that the airbag pops?
Well, look,
or that individuals
in the event that.
Sorry, please carry on.
I mean, in the event that your vehicle has an airbag problem, it could cause serious problems. I mean, most of South Africans consume the Polo Vivo, and the Polo Vivo is part of the problem. Although they don't say much, but what we did, we just started playing around with VIN numbers of people that we know, and then we found that, look, the message that we get is that have the vehicle checked out. And if you think about it, we are the biggest consumer of the Polo Vivo. We are the biggest consumers of the VW product. I mean, even if think about how many cars that are sold are used, it's VW is the leading. I think the biggest message that they should be pushing out is not only the vehicle that were produced. I mean, they were saying last year. I don't think that's correct. If you have a VW that is produced as back as 2005, if it's used new, it does not matter. You should just get the car checked, because that could create problems. I mean, if you have a child you're traveling with every day, who's sitting on the passenger front seat, that is a problem. So those are the things that can happen. I mean, if an airbag can just randomly deploy without any warning, that could cause serious problems, an accident or injuries to the person who's sitting on the passenger side.
So multiple potential problems. Now, what laws govern automotive recalls in South Africa?
Well, the NCC said that, look, they were informed by the supplier that there is an issue they had got a statement from basically VW South Africa. But this problem does not start now. It's there online. It's public knowledge. If you go into online, you will find that there has been recalls of airbags, of particularly this manufacturer. This has happened before, and I think we get these things last, that we should be doing them. But if you look online, you will find that there has been a lot of issues with the Takata airbag.
Now, finally, what advice do you have for consumers who are unsure if they're affected?
The advice is that, look, go to, again, you have people that don't have internet. So I would suggest, if you're seeing this on TV or online, just visit your nearest VW dealer so they can assist you by using the VIN number to check if your vehicle is part of the problem.
VW recalls 140 Polos and Tigers over airbag fault. Pogiso Dibakoane, motoring expert, walking us through that conversation.